What is this a recording of, James?
It's a part of this. It's a recording that it's a letter that I wrote to my father. After I got home from prison, he had already died. My father died in 2004. Right after I had gotten out of jail, 2005, right after I got out of jail the first time. When I went to prison, I came home, I wrote this letter and I recorded it. It's a part of the audio biography of this book. If you look at, if May shows you that there's a video, it's a scrapbook, and it goes over, it tells my story, part of my story. All this shit is tied together.
Can you put your snap in the chat, please, so I can message you real quick, please?
Do you want the pictures too, or just the audio?
It's up to you. Yo, I ain't heard this in years. I listened to it, May and him earlier, and like, yo, the shit made me so emotional. I almost cried listening to myself. This is bringing back a lot of, like, a lot of raw emotions that I put to the side because for other, like, respect for other people. I had to just let it go. I couldn't work my way through the healing process, the grieving process. I had to just let it go because it was hurting. It was hurting me and the people that loved me.
All right, I just messaged you.
All right. Can you big box May? Like, if y'all want to know who I am, all you gotta do is ask me.
And not only that, it's not just showcasing James, right? It's showcasing multiple people in that area.
Showcasing the significant others of these women. Showcasing Uncle Sam. It showcases a bunch of people.
Yeah, it's just fucking wild how they turn that. Sorry.
Are you fine?
If you were there, maybe. I'm from Troy, New York, born and raised. My name is James Michael Miles. I am 24 years old. I'm one of my mother's 3 boys. I have a twin brother. My mother was 15 years old, and my father was 16. I was born on October 31st, 1985. My life has been a roller coaster, raised by a teenage mother all alone, while my father did what normal teenagers do without kids, hanging out with his friends and partying. He left us all alone when he died without a goodbye. That set the stage for the hate that I built towards a man I never knew. A man I don't know, but a man I was extremely like. He had a temper as I did. He had kids that he didn't raise as I did, with exception. He went to jail as I spent time in prison, where I realized I loved him more in death than in life. I don't like the blame game, but maybe if he was there as the father we needed, me and my twin, we would have had the man, that role model that we needed, and became more than gang members and convicts. Because we were born leaders, but without our leader, we became some stranger's follower. If you were there, maybe. But unlike the man I despise, I'm determined to be the father my son needs. I love him, his touch, his laugh. He's me and I am him. I want him to love his father for not being his father. I love them both. But if you were there, I love them both. Successor, an artist, a father from day one, a son and mother was proud of. And not everything I dislike about you, an addict, an angry person. The person that sees his talents for what they are, not a handicap. But with age, my eyes are now open. And I see life as an open opportunity. So because you weren't there, I see my life worth more than death at this moment. So Dad, thanks for everything. I love you. I was talking about her son. I didn't have any biological kids. Like, that was real love. We were like, when I say that we were a family, we were a family. She had her issues, I had mine.
she was toxic for me. I loved her more than I loved myself. Like, dude, I was in a very, I went from the happiest time of my life to the darkest time of my life. If you want to drag me because of some numbers, drag me. That's not what I got into the relationship with her for. Like, there was no age. It wasn't in, like, that wasn't the thought. Like, real talk, she was my peer. She was my significant other. Like, she was my dude. This shit is deeper than what y'all over there playing around with. Y'all scratching the surface of some shit that y'all wouldn't even know how to deal with.
I mean, if you look at the photo that they were showing, like, here is you and this woman and this child, right? Laying there. And here you are holding this child's hand, despite what you've got on your chest or whatever for the documentary.
I'm the first responder.
You're holding that fucking child's hand, correct?
Does he look like he's pain? Does he look scared? Does he?
No, he was busy drinking his coffee in the bottle.
He was safe and he knew it.
I read the.
It was coffee.
I read it.
Bottle. That shit weirded me out. I never made that bottle. I told him, no, why are you giving this kid coffee? He's already bouncing off the fucking wall.
And James, and that's okay. Listen, people do things when they are, I don't know if it was addiction or trauma, but people go through shit, right? All that matters is that you all turned it the fuck around.
We absolutely did. We are better people because we had each other.
Correct. You guys came out of that. You are no longer those people, right? The same thing that I'm going to say about Monster, that people keep fucking flashing and trying to fucking berate her down for the shit that she has done. You bitches are weak. To pry at people for their past fucking traumatic experiences or history or what the fuck ever have you. You all are weak. Weak. Come at somebody for something fucking new. Today. Present. Stop digging in people's past.
Well, do something to help.
Can y'all do that?
You know, help somebody, or something that's going to do something to help.
This man went from all that shit y'all are talking about and went and helped his community and tried to do better for his community.
Yo,
but you all didn't showcase that.
I have pictures of I threw a party for, I don't know, I got like 400 gifts. It was around Christmas time. I couldn't afford to get Christmas for my kids, so I threw a party and had all the gifts donated. I have a picture of her mother bringing her grandchild to come get a gift from me, and I gave the boy the gift, and she hugged me, and she said that she was proud of me and that she fucking loved me. The fuck?
And another thing that blows my mind is another group of people that was in these lives, Corey's live to be exact, talking mad shit about you, and that is fucking Roxy, Sid, Just Savage, all of them nasty, ratchet, buckethead, fucking white trash villains.
Sydney lives with an RSO.
Sid, she's another one that was fucking one.
She lives with him still, Kobe.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know.
Her child stays with the biological father, and she lives in the house with the RSO.
Viking. Send it to me.
Yeah, I didn't know that. But yeah, them bitches, all them fucking little ratchet, dumb bitches, they were all in there in Corey's live, like laughing it the fuck up.
Yo, listen, the only thing they're doing is bringing up a part in my life where I now have, I can, like, it's refocusing me, right? I got to get a divorce so I can get married to the person I'm going to spend the rest of what I have left on this earth, I'm going to spend that with her for the rest of my life. Not that we need a piece of paper to say it, but it will solidify our family. That we are a blended family now. There are multiple.
James, I'm late to this live, so I don't know if you've answered this question or if it's too personal. If it's too personal, you don't have to answer it.
Nothing too personal.
How would your brother feel about these people trying to label you as a predator /
Cassie and them might as well put Marty back on the roster because he's about to fall back on the right side of the friend group.
Okay, good. Because that just breaks my heart. But no, I support you. I feel what you're going through
and he's coming back.
It's targeted because, you know what, if this was such a big deal, by as much as you hang out with May and all these people that know how to run backgrounds, why wasn't this an issue 4 years ago, 2 years ago, 1 year ago?
Right.
I'm sorry that you're having to go through this. But in no way do I see what you and your significant other is anything other than just love. And I respect you.
Yo, they could only hope and pray that somebody loves them the way that I love the people that do me wrong.
And the fact that you would love, coming from a single mom, it is to find a man that would love my children unconditionally as if they were their own is rare. And that speaks a lot to your character. So don't let anyone try to bring you down for that.
Yeah. And he was young. He was fucking young at that time.
I couldn't raise myself when I was raising him.
Despite the circumstances or his living environment, he stepped the fuck up and was there for a child that was not his.
Listen, I remember when he was like, I don't know, he couldn't have been no older than 3, right? And she, I don't know, her and her mom went shopping or something to go get dinner, and it was early, and I was still sleeping, and so wasn't he. He woke up while I was asleep, and I heard rustling around on the floor, but I thought he was playing with his toys or whatever, or maybe he just flipped over on his little toddler bed and it made noise, whatever. For like 5 minutes, I just let it go because he wasn't like being disruptive. Yo, I smelled shit and I looked up and he literally was wiping shit all over my stuff.
Welcome to parenthood.
I looked at him.
When they're quiet, that's when you know shit's going down.
I said, Tony, what are you doing? He says, I'm wiping poop on all your stuff. I wipe poop on your pants, on your floor, and on your shoes, and I didn't wipe it on none of mommy's stuff. Yo, my brand new shoes that her mom bought me for Christmas, they were white. I don't know. She got them from like AJ Wright or something. They were like Fat Farm shoes. Thank God he shit on them.
Now they're off-white.
Them bitches went to the garbage.
But no, I'll hop down. I just wanted I was late to this live, but I wanted you to know that I support you, and I'm sorry you're going through this.
Yeah, I thank all y'all for real. This shit, the show up.
I said it earlier, James, and I'm going to say it here too. I said, look, this is one of those instances. I don't give a shit. I will die on this hill. I don't care.
Yo, that shit, I swear to God, that shit means so much. The show up and show out, this is what I do for people. I do this for them in the real world, and people don't do this for me. So I fucking appreciate what y'all are doing.
Of course.
Because like, yo, listen, there's never been a creep bone in my body. Everything that I ever do, people might not agree with me.
Get your fucking pussy ass out of here, bro. You ain't getting no box. You was definitely in Girl Queen's live talking shit, fucking pussy.
Who's that?
Like, might not.
AP's bitch ass.
Fuck you, AP. You fucking weird.
Can you go over there while I finish this conversation? Give me a kiss and go. No. I love you. I love you. Go watch TV, please. And let me finish talking.